Have you ever felt like you fall short constantly, that you're not enough in certain areas of your life? And it's just so defeating to the point that sometimes you say, why even bother? And when you try, you look through that lens and say, it's still not good enough, because that belief is perpetuating the sense of always falling short. Megan's joining me today. Hi, Megan.
Hi, how are
Do
you?
you relate to what I'm sharing?
I do, yes.
And how does that play out for you? Where does that come up for you, especially in your dressing your
Mhm.
truth experience?
Well, I don't know how to put everything together in a way that looks right and feels good for me all the time. And
Mhm.
especially with my hair, with the way that I do my makeup, I can just really feel like it doesn't look right, or it doesn't look good enough, or it doesn't look as good as things that I see other people doing. And so this is what I end up with. Like, really just, lazy,
Like,
throw my hair back.
that comes up for you, the why bother?
Yeah, like it doesn't look as good as what I see other people doing.
Or what you think in your mind should
or
look
what
like.
it should
So
look
there's
like.
that. It's always falling short.
Right.
Have you ever considered it's that belief that actually perpetuates then your perception? What if it were good enough to be right where you are in your experience?
I wouldn't have before, but since learning about dressing your truth, it's definitely something that I would be open to.
So you feel there's some hope for you.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
see, everything's a learning curve too. And so it's not a, you nail it the first time, in a sense of,
Right.
it's exactly what I want, but you have to be willing to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And what if it was good enough for where you are right now?
Yeah.
But it
I
is
love
that belief that you carry that subjects you to that judgment that it's
Right.
not good enough.
Yeah.
That belief itself is what's perpetuating, I always fall short. Or there's an apology. I have to be apologetic.
Right.
Do you say I'm sorry a lot?
All the time. I've had friends who have stopped me and said, "You don't have to say I'm sorry for every single thing." And then I'd be like,
Then you say
I'm sorry for saying I'm sorry.
Now you're like
Yes.
the never-ending cycle of I'm sorry for saying I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry for saying I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But have you now started to notice that maybe there's nothing to apologize for?
Yeah. I've definitely, I've gone through periods where I've been reminded of that. I'm better at sometimes than at others, but
Yes.
I'll fall in, if for whatever reason, I'll fall into a groove where I start really just always apologizing.
In my energy profiling system, you discovered you're a type 2 energy. Subtle, soft, sensitive.
Yes.
That's a part of your
Definitely.
nature. And part of energy profiling is face profiling and body language. I'll point out in your body language, you have a very soft voice. It's a lower, it's just for me, it'd sound a little muffled.
Yes.
Words are more connected. And there's just that quieter quality to your voice. Let's point out your facial features. Go ahead and take your glasses off. So overall, I see that your face has a very softened quality to it. It's very draped on your bone structure. And we see this moving downward movement to your brow bones right here, the hooded eye, and we can just follow these lines through your eyes that move down. And then the connected, elongated cheek. We don't see a really defined jawline, and a very soft sloping quality to your neck. And so those are all very type 2 features. And even in your nose, it's a little bit of an S curve here on the top and the top of your lip here. So now that you know that you're a type 2 energy, how has that made a difference in accepting yourself rather than judging yourself?
It's just been amazing to be able to be okay with being introverted and soft and quiet and not feeling like I have to put myself out there.
And that you can be brought to emotion more readily.
Yes.
That's not a weakness.
Right.
It's a true gift to the world. Well, what a relief. But so that internal awareness has really been a gift and very healing. But you still feel at odds with the appearance, the outer expression of your type 2 and your fashion and your whole style.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at the video you sent us. You share some really valuable insights and some of your frustrations in that.
I never really learned how to do my hair well. I can never feel like I have it to get the volume that I want or get the frizz out that I don't want. And I always am just throwing it back and don't have any good ideas of what to do with it.
Your hair is such a huge experience for women. It's very emotional. So you're just being female.
Yes. Yes.
And of course you want to have skills so you can feel confident and then create what you want. Are you willing to allow yourself some learning?
Yes.
Time for
Yes.
learning.
I would love that.
Okay, so we want to help you today and help you with a hairstyle, with your makeup, to put a whole look together that you can start building from. You looking forward to that?
Yes, I'm super
I
excited.
can tell you really are. And I'm just seeing a shift in your energy as well, that confidence factor is setting in. If you're like me, I didn't have any guidance in this. My mother didn't teach me any of this. It's like, where do you go learn this in the world, you know? Was that your experience as well?
Yeah, I didn't know, and I didn't know where to go find out about it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, that's what we're here for. Whatever your experience is, whatever level of dress, whatever your lifestyle, that is the reason I created Dressing Your Truth, so that you could learn the skills you need to honor your true nature in bringing out your personal style to feel and look amazing every day. So thank you for being here and representing all those women that are watching. They're excited for you. So let's get started.
All right, thank you.
Megan shared her frustration with not feeling she had the confidence to create a style that she loved and could sustain and really develop over time, and things have changed. Let's take a look at Megan's before picture. Megan, please join me and share your beautiful self with the world.
Yeah, it's just...
You're so lovely.
Thank you.
I say that from every part of my heart. I'm so thrilled for you.
Thanks.
What do you love about
I just
your
love
look?
how connected everything is, that it all looks like one outfit instead of disconnected pieces of clothing that are put together.
Yeah.
So
It's really beautiful on you.
thank you.
I mean, you're like a whole other woman.
Thank you.
You look in the mirror and go,
Yes.
who
Yeah.
is that beauty?
I mean, it looks like me. I'm not unrecognizable to myself. It looks like how I should look. So
you with Megan's new style.
Yes,
Megan's truthful style.
yes, yes.
How do you feel about the jewelry?
I love it. This necklace, I never would have picked it out myself. I would have thought it was too much. It was covering too much area. It was too sparkly, but I love it on. It looks really good, and it looks really good with everything.
I'm glad you noticed that, because
yeah.
that is the truth.
Yes.
Megan's secondary is a type 1. She's a dominant type 2 with a secondary 1. So I really wanted you to know that you could add a little sparkle. Do you like the sparkle?
Yes.
It's kind of fun, huh?
Yeah, it seems to fit.
Just enough,
So,
just a subtlety,
Yes.
subtle touch of it. Hair was a big frustration for you, and even the whole styling and trying to work with your hair. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I love how this looks, and I was kind of shown how to do it on my own. So my plan is to go home, practice, and really become confident in being able to do this myself.
I feel like you can. So here's a new belief for you.
Okay.
I'm confident
I am confident
that I am successful
that I am successful
for where I am right now.
for where I am right now.
See the difference? It's like you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be right where you are, and you can be successful. And as you trust that, you really help that beauty sixth sense come alive and guide you.
Yeah.
And make the choices and refine and get into those details as you would naturally as a type 2 woman to really create a style over and over. Now I have a challenge for you with your hair.
Okay.
Are you willing to not pull it up for an entire week?
I won't do it.
It's like forced style.
Yes. I will do it.
Yeah, just to build on that confidence. Because the default is, pull it up. Just get it out of the way.
Yeah. That's how I live.
And if you'll just say, no, I'm going to choose my hairstyle every day. You're looking at with your particular style, you're going to be able to go 2-3 days before you shampoo and style again.
Right.
And I highly recommend the cleansing conditioner for you. You just it's like 2 products in one.
Yeah.
It's very gentle and be perfect for your hair. You feel like you can
I do.
duplicate this and keep it going and growing?
I think so.
I know you will.
Yeah.
Because you feel good in it.
Yeah, I really do.
Tell me how you feel.
I feel like this is something that will make me feel good on my own.
That's a motivator, don't you think? It's not just, I want to look a certain way. It's about how you feel when you're dressing your truth. It's a big difference, huh?
Yeah.
As you allow yourself to sustain that day after day after day, the days you might just vary from that, you're going to feel a big difference where you're going to feel off.
Yeah.
Oh. And some days you might not put a pair of earrings on.
Right.
Maybe you won't put on all the eye makeup, but you're going to have enough of the 5 elements in your whole outfit to support you feeling really connected to who you really are.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
It's going to be very rejuvenating for you. Really just add to that sense of calm instead of that tension that you felt due to that old belief that you've gotten rid of that somehow you just fell short.
Yeah.
You do not look like a woman that falls short to me.
I feel like a woman who is
got it all together.
Doing what I need to. So
That's wonderful.
I love it.
Thank you so much for letting us help you.
Thank you so much.
You've been just a pleasure to work with and sharing yourself with everyone and showing what's possible and that it's not about having that dressing your truth will teach you so that you can trust what is instinctual for you.
Yeah.
And doing what's correct for you. And that is the power and in a way the genius of dressing your truth, that it teaches you what is instinctual and innately your sixth sense of what's correct for you. It guides you in developing that so you can be confident and have the skills you need to truly look and feel amazing every day of your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've just been a pleasure to work with.
I appreciate it so much.
I'm so excited for you.
Thanks.
You're on your way.
Yes, thank you. Before I was dressing my truth, I just really felt like I had to overcompensate for not being outgoing and fun and bright enough. I felt like I needed to put things on that were more bright or more edgy than what I was comfortable with. Now that I'm dressing my truth, I feel like I can be relaxed and comfortable and soft, and it's okay for me to be who I am, and that I can look in the mirror and feel amazing and beautiful, and I don't have to be something that I'm not.
Did you like this video? I invite you to share it with a friend, and your friend will be thanking you for helping change their life for the better. It's easy. Just click on one of the share buttons below.